Hey, what's up, guys? Coming on back with another video, and today I'm going to do my review of Naruto English dub episode 115. So, episode starts out. We see uh, Naruto, or we'd seen Naruto, or no, we seen Shikamaru, Naruto, Kiba, um, and Neji were trying to go after, trying to retrieve Sasuke there. We trying to they were trying to retrieve him and stuff. Um, Mostly that's what they're trying to do is retrieve Sasuke. The Sound Four there were trying to take Sasuke to Orochimaru there. Um, Technically, when that was going on with that stuff there, uh, mostly they ran into the spider guy. Mostly they ran into the thing there. Mostly the big guy comes up. Mostly Shikamaru as the skies as the big guy there. Um, Mostly they kind of see through his thing. The Sound Four actually seeing through his the Sound Four actually see through his disguise and was not one of their guys there. They were telling him to take the package there and stuff like that. Um, then they kind of notice that something was off with him there. The spider guy kind of knew something was off with one of their buddies there. So so he fucking says something. Show yourself. We know you're a fake there. Um, so he Chikamaru as disguised as the big guy attacks the spider guy there with the kunai. Fucking he backs off there, and he's like, huh? I noticed that you're not one of them and stuff. And then he pops. He's like, oh, you figured me out, huh? So he actually said that there. He said he figured him out there. Mostly was figuring him out and stuff like that. Naruto comes out of nowhere trying to attack the spider guy with his shadow clones there. Shadow clones get captured by the fucking spider web there. And then the spider guy was like thinking there. He's like, who am I killed there? So he looked at Naruto there, thinking Naruto was in the net there, but it wasn't. It was just mostly his clones were in the net there or in the spider thing. Um, Neji was getting trapped up by the cocoon there. Neji actually figured out how to beat him there because mostly knowing Neji there, mostly he has the gentle fist there, so technically the gentle fist might actually work there. When the spider guy was knocking out Naruto's clones there, left and right, and then he got to the last clone, he throws the last thing there. It popped out of nowhere. He's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "How the heck?" He's like, "How the heck? This is not the real one." And Naruto comes out of nowhere, was ready to punch him in the face there. And then he was trying to attack him with another spear thing there. And then frickin' Neji comes out of nowhere and breaks all the netting there and shit. And he's like, I can handle this guy. He's like, you guys need to go and stuff. And mostly was actually explaining they need to go somewhere and like, wait, why and stuff like that. And then Neji was actually bringing something up there, saying what Aruka said during the Third Hokage's funeral there, and what Aruka was saying something about. There was like tough challenges and stuff like that you had to face and stuff. Kind of brought up the hint there, saying what he actually said there. And he's like, do not abandon your comrades and stuff. That's what Aruka was saying in the flashback to Naruto. And mostly Neji was actually telling Naruto there, saying he has bigger eyes than him there, seeing the Sasuke's in this darkness there, and they have to get him out of this darkness there. And and then he's like, I can handle this. He's like, I can handle this guy. He's like, just go and get Sasuke back there. They were saying something about he's like, I don't really care for the guy there. That's what Neji was actually saying, but technically he's like, he is part of our village there, and that's what it is, and that's what Neji was actually explaining to them and stuff. So Naruto, Kiba, and Shikamaru started going off there. Mostly they almost the spider guy was almost gonna try to trap him before they did anything. Kiba or Neji knocks out the fucking webs there. And he's like, your opponent is me there. And then he's like, oh, and stuff like that for it. So Neji attacks the spider guy there, using his he uses his Byakugan there to see what his chakra points are gonna do, and he's trying to get him and stuff like that for it. Then he gets hit by the webs there, and he's like, oh yeah, now you're finished there. If I can take out your arms there or your hands there, you can't use your gentle fist. That's what the spider guy was saying. And technically Neji there, knowing he can actually do that around his whole body there, he's like, he was ready to kill Neji there, using a big thing coming out of his mouth. Next minute, Neji breaks out of the webbing, and he was like, what the fuck? He's like, how the fuck you got out? That's what Neji was actually, that's what the spider guy was actually saying there. He's like, mostly Neji was saying to him, he's like, well, technically, there is chakra points around my body there. I can make chakra points actually. He's like, I can actually cut off the webs there, or chakra points from your webs there if I can. He's like, I can do that with my whole body there. And then the end of the episode there, he was ready to do his stance there, and it was the 64 palms there. He's like 8 trigram 64 palms, so he's gonna use his 8 trigram 64 palms, and that's where the episode ends. So that's where the episode ends there. So yep, we will find out what's gonna happen next. We'll find out what's gonna happen next time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, more sponsors, choose bros. We like bros, please subscribe. Hit the notification to see what uploads in my live streams. Correspond to bros. Okay, out of peace.